Eu vim pro rancho
I came to the ranch
por, por causa dos meus pais.
because of my parents.
Eles bebiam muito,
They were drinking a lot
fumavam.
and smoking,
E eles tinham muitas brigas de família.
and they had many family fights and problems.
Ela maltratava muitas vezes a gente.
She would mistreat us.
Eu vim aqui com a intenção de conhecer Deus,
I came here also with the intention to know God,
porque lá fora eu não ia pra igreja.
because out there I would not go to church,
E aqui eu tô aprendendo
and here I'm learning
e sabendo mais sobre Deus.
and knowing more about God.
Tá, eu vim pro rancho mais por dificuldade de família, que minha família não tinha muita condição.
I came to the ranch more because of financial situation. My family couldn't afford to raise me.
Porque minha mãe ficou sozinha com nós tudo, e nós era 7 na época.
My mom was by herself with all of us, and we were 7 kids at the time.
Então agora eu tô aqui aprendendo mais.
So I'm here now learning more.
É mais por causa disso.
Basically that's it.
So hi, my name is Henrique. I'm 24 years old, and some of you might know Eduardo. I'm Eduardo's brother, and I grew up here at the ranch. This program is part of my own life. I grew up here, and since I grew up here, I began to work here after I was older. So now my job here is more or less to help out the kids to understand the rules better, to help them get along with each other. I stay in the house with them and help them learn how to make their beds and just keep their room clean. I also help them with their homework and any hard time that they are having, any difficulties with the program and with other kids. I try to resolve any conflicts and just help them out with whatever it is, their own personal needs. So this house here is the first house when the kids first comes to the program, and the whole idea of this house is not only to take the kids out of the street, but to take the street out of the kids. So we are fixing this and fixing up the whole place. We haven't do any repairs on this house for at least 4 or 5 years. So it's been a long time, and we felt like it was time to fix up the place. The whole idea is giving the kids a new hope, a new start. And here's the sign showing to who it was dedicated and all. When we first did the bathrooms, we thought of just painting like this, but the problem is that the paint gets ruined very fast, so we'll try to put tiles this next time. Yeah, so temporarily 2 of our kids are staying at this room here until we fix up their own room. And yeah, that's about it. Here is where they keep all their stuff. We were actually doing all the laundry by hand, just washing with the brushes and all, and a church from São Paulo donated this machine for us a few weeks ago, so it made our lives a lot easier. Yeah, so for the kids to get promoted to the next level, they have to keep their room clean and organized for at least 6 weeks until they are ready to be moved up to the next level. Yeah, so here's one of the only schoolroom that we have so far, classroom. And the original plan is to have 5 or 6 different classrooms around this area here on the middle. And on the back here we should have a library with computers and all, so the kids could study here. And the original plan was to have the whole school here, and even invite kids from the farms nearby to also study at our school and get the benefit of learning English and other stuff here. And on the other land there, on the side. You can see from here. The original plan was to buy that land to make a girls program, so they will spend most of the time there, but during the meals they will come here to the dining hall and be with all of us here together. But we couldn't expand the program to that point yet. But here's the classroom. And on this side here, you'll see how bad the conditions look, the walls that needs repair and all. And as we go to the next room, we'll see that that's the room where we have repaired already and did some fixing, so it looks better on the other side. We are waiting to get enough support to fix up this side also. On every room, when you go behind the doors, you should see a schedule of who should clean what on each day. So when we come to see the room, we don't even have to ask, we just look at their schedule already to see if who should have cleaned, have done their chores. Now we'll go to Dakota House, the name of it, and it's the house of the president. This is the family living room where we all watch movies together or soccer matches. Here's the TV. And here are all the DVDs that we got for the kids, so they can always choose one and watch different films. Here's the kitchen. And here's we are using as a computer place just to use the computers and Skype with Steve. Here's where we do that. And from up here there's a good view of the program, and it's easier to see where all the houses are located. So here's a place where sometimes we have lunch on Sundays when we have visitors and kids' parents. So we put all the chairs here and tables and bring the food and eat out here because it's fresh, the air and all. And here's a ping pong table where the kids can come and play. Here's the chapel, and we had some problems with the roof. The roof came down a little bit because it wasn't built correctly. So we'll try it on this summer. A group of Americans will come down, and also with our help we'll try to take all the roof down and fix it up again. When Steve first had the vision of this chapel, he tried to make in a way that anyone that would come in will feel comfortable. So he didn't make the chapel on a more evangelical way or Catholic way, but he made in a way that everyone would feel comfortable in here. And we have these beams here just temporarily until we fix up the roof.
And who takes care of the chickens?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, the chickens, they are still young, about 2 months old. So in probably about a month or two, these ones should also start laying eggs. Alright, so these chickens are about 2 months older than the ones down there. And we are already getting eggs from them. It was a project that one of the churches sponsored, so we could have our own eggs. The only problem we are having, that we are trying to figure out how to deal with it, is that the chickens are eating their own eggs, some of them, but we are working on trying to get here before they eat the eggs so we can get the eggs.